this tree in particular. Okay, so we can choose 3 trees. This one is Vandal, this one is Keeper, this one is Nurse, no Blade Dancer, sorry. I guess, wait, let's see what this does. Blocking enemies, I'll just look at some perks, doubles the recoil, 10% more damage, 15% faster attack speeds, no equipped heaven with 200 weapons. I don't really like that, and this is the tank. Oh wait, that I do know. So I guess the first. Oh wait. Anyway, the first point should be probably in Tempest. Let's see. Okay, the first point has to be or has to go to Tempest, which is the base of the skill tree. So let's see, Tempest. This memory unlocks all warrior disciplines for you. It also reduces the weight of heavy armor by 10% and grants you the talent Rage, which raises your weapon damage for a short time. Unlock tier 1. So that's foundation. No, I'll do what I do normally, which is set this for 1 and this for 8. As soon as I get weapon, I'll get like any weapon. I'll move that weapon to here, but for now, well, you'll see later why this is really good, because if you have a lot of these, switching between them like really easily and quickly can be a lot of help. So let's get back to our world. Okay, we kind of well, not landed, but we are somewhere. Of course I already know like, exactly where I'm. Can I? Okay. It shows me that because my character doesn't know where I am. It shows me that I'm in Ark, which is the very magnificent city, like ginormous, right? And because I don't know where I am, the map doesn't show me yet where I am, and I'm not gonna tell you where in here I am right now, because maybe some of you don't want to know yet, right? But let's continue on. I probably won't be exploring that much in this playthrough, at least not as much as I do normally, because I would like to go through this as quickly as possible, right? Read the journal. God damn it, everything is just so loud. Okay, let's wait a second, I'll turn it down a bit. Okay, it probably wasn't as bad for you as it was for me, but for me it was really damn bad. Okay, ordered some loot. Let's just continue on. I don't know where the first enemies are. Once again, I do not okay, visual dark. This just happens in Skyrim normally, so it's not like you cannot blame everything on the author. Which, by the way, doing this, I think all alone, fucking like that blows my mind completely. Like I'm dumbfounded with how much work this guy puts into this mods. Here is the entrance to the temple. Okay, but I think yeah, there was a weapon here. God damn it. already low on health, you can only imagine how hard it is to play on the Iron Path difficulty, which is, by the way, a lot harder than Master or whatever it was in the regular Skyrim, right? It's like way worse. You take like triple the damage and do like half, so there's big difference. Let's hit over here. This is still the tutorial, so it will just show us some game mechanics that maybe are new, some that I guess if you are playing this mod, you already played through Skyrim, right? You see, received 1 learning point. Those are very important. I will tell you. Oh, well, actually, there is a book, Apprentice Book One-Handed. Okay. That is very good because I will need that. I will need this key. I'm not going for the mushrooms, though I normally would. Oh, oh wait, oh yeah. Well, pickaxe is right now as good of a weapon as any, right? Um, I wanted to show this. So you get these books which you can buy or find in the world of Enderal. And it is the only way how to make your skills better. So right now everything should be on level 15. And I have I have 1 learning point, so I can spend that point to get something higher. And because I'm playing the type of character that I am playing, which will be like the two like one-handed swords in both hands, that kind of characters. So putting it in the one-handed category is just like natural and obvious. Okay, I think yeah. This is very good. The key and the slabs start rising. I've already played through this, and most likely, even if we get someday to the end of this game, I probably will already have played through that, so I'll know the ending, and nothing will actually surprise me, unless, of course, there are multiple endings, which I don't think there are. Oh god, okay. That was a tiny little bug which knocked me off of the stone completely. I, well, okay. I did want to know what happens when you actually walk on them before they rise to the top. Here is another thing new to this mod, and that is the magic or the arcane fever. See, or it already is rising. Ambrosia helps a lot with that. We have some spells which I think at the start I might be using. I recommend not going close to those crystals because they rapidly increase your arcane fever. And if, well, my arcane fever is currently at 10%, if it gets to 100%, you're dead. Or if it gets, I don't know what the threshold is, maybe like 75%, maybe 50. I don't know. I never got that high. Well, when the arcane fever hits those levels, your vision will start getting blurry, and so it could fuck you up. Uh, and of course, drinking potions, using some spells, or increases the arcane fever. Standing next to those crystals increases the arcane fever, and it's just a good mechanic, in my opinion. Let's jump to the bottom, see what's here. Nothing. Okay. Um, I mean, this world is honestly um incredible, in my opinion. The rest, okay, and also you cannot use normal rest, which normal in Skyrim heals you. So when you're outside of combat, you don't actually need to use any healing. But at one other thing that's like amazing is that if you eat food uh, during combat, it doesn't do anything. It doesn't heal you. Only outside combat it actually heals you. And so in combat you completely have to use health potions if you want to uh, bring your health to the maximum levels, right, or to higher levels, so which would or could allow you to survive. We've seen we've seen this in our vision very briefly, uh, with those voices and all talking over one another. You know, there were like, oh, as it said, corpses here. Oh, it kind of reminded me of Pompeii. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but I mean, if I am, then we all know what I'm talking about. If I'm not, then oh, I don't blame you for not knowing what I'm talking about, right? Okay, let's move on. So, where this also seems familiar because it was that vision as well. Like we've seen this broken piece of machinery, you could say. Well, I know that over there is this one very interesting mushroom, which also is completely new thing for Enderal, made by the creator, and it is Ice Claw, and it increases your carrying capacity permanently by 1. Oh, I think it's, yeah, it increased. So as soon as you have them, just eat them straight up. You won't, like, there are no downsides. I don't think like there's like this what, addiction. I don't think anything like that is present in the game. I don't want to jump right there. I would have to just climb my way back. Let's just move on. But did I come from here? Am I already lost? That's what I'm asking. I am. God damn it. Okay. So far so good. The first quote unquote adventure, and wait, do I? So I guess I have to go down here. Oh yeah, here. Okay. Well, I totally forgot about this, so I won't know everything because my memory is just not that great to remember every single detail. But I mean that will probably just be for the good, because then everything would be just so uninteresting and I would talk, well, as I did for this whole video. Wait, how was this? There's a chest right there, so just, oh, and also there, well, it's called gold here, but they're the in how it's pronounced, Andrillian pennies.